So, what will happen to love and romance? You know that romanticism, that you have to think about a woman, and butterflies goes to your mind, and the heart starts beating, and you look at her and you keep looking, and if you look at her face you can't remember anything. All these romanticism things that you have been listening for the last 200, 300 years. Before that it was totally different. In India, they used to check the family background of the two persons and how different kind of cultures are there, whether those are complementary or not. What are the characteristic features of the women and what are the characteristic features of the man, when that they will match or not. They started building an entire grammar which is lost. Just one example. Before marriage, people used to take the guy to the flower garden created by the girl, or artwork created by, and the reaction and whether he could reevaluate it, and the level of expression used to determine whether they will get that girl married to that guy or not. So there were many qualities, creative qualities the girl used to develop. And then the guy also used to develop a lot of qualities, and those were checked how the other person can evaluate it or not. It has nothing to do with love. And one German philosopher told me that, Anirban, have you seen these boys and guys? They are together, almost making love in the road, and doing all kind of dirty things, showing everybody they don't care about the world, about each other. And this is the reason the relationships are going to die, because if you are blind about only with the person, it doesn't matter how good he is going to get fade away. It's a Gaussian pick. It will go to the top and it will go down. And that's why after 15, 20 dates and then 4 or 5 marriages and breaking marriages, many of the families in the West are not able to do it. And when I asked her, my one of my relative, I don't want to say, she is very old, and then I asked her, why your family survived, and then said, that guy, really you think that I love him? Is there any reason for which you can love him? Then why did you marry and why are you surviving? That's the most useless thing that happened to my life. This discussion takes us to the era of artificial intelligence. What is going to happen? Why were you able to love a person? Only reason you loved because you forget and forgive. You forgive because you forgot. But when you will see the mind, you will see many of the things which I have in my mind, but I don't say it. The poison don't go out. Those people suffer in the life most who speak. It doesn't mean two persons, one person could have a very good heart. Sometimes whenever he sees something bad, he expresses. He will live a life of hell in the planet Earth, in the living system. And if a person has lots of poison but doesn't speak anything, he speaks only the good thing that comes, the world will become heaven to him. So it doesn't matter. The expression of positivity creates positivity, expression of negativity creates negativity. But when artificial intelligence will express every single secret thought of your mind and other partner can express it, so this will be the certain death of romanticism. So this 200-year-old system will go. It's very bad, I understand, and I know many people will hate this video, especially women never want to hear about love. Love related romanticism is an exclusive property of the women, and if you try to say anything against the romanticism and love, women will crash you in every single possible way. And I have been crashed with so many women. Whoever I talk, It doesn't matter, my mother, my sister, my friends, it doesn't matter. They will burst out as if, because women are eventually mother and male are eventually father. If we create, if we grow, train, polish a woman as a mother from childhood and boy as a father from childhood, only then a family can be created. If both are not trained, the supremacy of collectiveness, Shiva, Parvati duality, Ardhanarishwar. The family is Ardhanarishwar, half Shiva, half Parvati. Amalgamation of the both. And if both are not staying together for the dharma, I have heard my mother was fighting with my father. Oh, because of sansar dharma. Sansar is a family. So sansar dharma, I am with you. Otherwise, would anybody be with you ever? My life is destroyed, my father used to say. Because of sansar dharma only, I am with you. Otherwise, I would never be. So it was ancient time when people never left. So Western philosophers, uneducated, uncivilized, disgraceful intellectuals produced in the West, they saw Indians as Indian women are living in slavery. They never saw love, because love for them is completely different. They have messed it up. So there is no future for that. But future is going to be very dangerous. Romanticism is going to die forever because of release of mental state information, and all secrecy will come out. Imagine if all the secrets come out, how can you create an aura about a person, a mystic sensation that this person, your partner, the women or the men, is from the heaven, the angel from heaven, or the mane of Kartikeya has come to this planet Earth, and he would be my dream guy. This is going to go away forever. It will not be there. Imagine all the novels that you read on romance. What they create? They create a planet, a universe that is far, far from reality. Romanticism is a imaginary, hypothetical, idealistic world that is created by movies, that is created by different things. Of course you can romanticize, of course you can, but family-based architecture survives on dharma, on the dharma of properties of two complementary, psychologically evolving dynamic systems could come together and love a house, cook there, eat together, and build something where home has its own consciousness. I am living alone for the last 16, 17 years, 16 years. So as a single life, I can tell you that I love this Japan house, every part of it. Uh, every part, some part gets very dirty, I arrange it. I love it. This part gets dirty or something like that, I love it. Sometimes I make everything dirty and then I think, oh, that part is dirty, that part is dirty, that part is dirty. Eventually I found that I know the lizard in my house, I love the cockroaches in this house, the mosquitoes, the all other things that live here. Even the light comes when the sun rises. You see that sunlight is coming on my face. The light comes, I see everything and I start loving. When artificial intelligence will stop this fancy, imaginary, nonsense, garbage things and bring realistic picture, which is absolute truth, romanticism will die forever.